Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing okay this morning. Welcome to the live stream. I'm sitting here and getting my daily sketch on. I usually warm up in the mornings and have some fun. I got my hot coffee here, hanging out with you good friends, whoever's up this morning. We had a great live stream last night. If you didn't get to catch it, hopefully you get a chance to catch that live stream from last night. So every morning I try to spend some time hanging out and storyboarding as much as I can, just to put the practice in. Last night we did the live stream on Tim Sale, prolific comic artist. Did quite a few great books that I've read and I enjoyed, and it's just a pleasure studying other artists and in terms of what you're doing. If you've never checked out Tim's work before, unfortunately he passed away in 2022. He's done a lot of work for both DC and Marvel, and best known for his work on Batman, The Long Halloween or Dark Victory. So I've done a couple master's studies and series on different artists, here on the channel, for you board artists and visual storytellers to learn from other artists on how you can not necessarily copy their work, but what did they do to do their drawings and create their artwork and their visual storytelling. Good morning, Buddha Belly. How you doing this morning? So I think it's great to study others and learn from them. And I think with Tim Sale, a couple points that I enjoyed with his work that he's done. His breadth of work is, his storytelling, his clarity of his images. There's a lot going on with his particular work. So, like I said, storytelling, clarity of his images. I like his use of line and line weight with his dark either shadow spots, and I think it's great. I compare it to other works of other comic artists like Darwin Cook or others. It looks very simple, but you can see the craft behind it and how hard that person, or how well they understand composition, what draws the eye, the tone and stuff like that. So very cool stuff. So again, if we haven't met before, my name is Paul Angeli. I'm a live action storyboard artist, and I have my channel here on YouTube. I'm your storyboard mentor over here on YouTube. So, if you're getting into storyboarding, learning how to become a storyboard artist, learning how to tell stories through your visual storytelling, through the image for your comic, animation, live action, or just even a storybook, or if you're somebody that is trying to level up your work and trying to get to the next level, or if you're somebody that is just interested in seeing what an artist does and have some fun, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. We got we're almost at, I think a few videos shy of 250 videos, so use it sort of a la carte, in terms of the way you're drawing. Buddha Belly says, trying to organize my boards. Cool, awesome. So we got some stuff here and some different pieces here. I'd worked on this earlier this morning and just drawing and getting this done. I tried to learn from other artists. Like I said, I'm using two different pens, with a lot of the work here. And when I'm inking, I'm just using either a Uniball, just a regular ballpoint pen type of pen, or ink pen and a Sharpie, just to get those images drawn and quickly done. I have this other image right here that I was working on too, and just having fun with shadows and in terms of the drawings and stuff. And I sort of work like this. I don't usually use pencil all the time, but here for the sake of what I'm doing, I'm just having fun with the pencils here. I also did this other page. I was just working on that. And so I have a few different images I was working on here. and just having fun. Sometimes if I need to quickly just add some, and I'll just use my pencil. And just add it in there. So usually when I'm starting off drinking the morning coffee and just hanging out, I let my mind wander and just sort of play around with the images and just hang with what I'm doing. And sometimes if I want to, I'll just sit there, and I don't think I have. I'll ink this one in real quick. I'll just play around with it. I think it's always good to practice. I always recommend working in ink when you're learning or just practicing your drawing, because you have to commit to your line. I know I penciled this in, so it's a mute subject for it, but I always work on different ways I draw hair. Get her ear in there and just sort of have these. Elite Glass .789. What's up? How you doing? Yeah, I try to talk when I talk to myself, and it's great that people show up. If not, I guess I'm just goofy while I'm talking and stuff. I always try to. I'm a teacher by nature. I guess all that time teaching as a college university instructor, just you're used to it. Just having fun with it. It's good to have the conversation going. Yeah, I brought some markers in here too. We'll get some markers in here for you. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. What do I want to practice on? And this is just practice sketches. I'm not using any reference. I'm just sort of just doing my thing. Just trying different things. I have a lot of people dropping in requests. Like, hey, Polly, can you draw more manga or follow this artist? I just have fun with it. This is just sort of my exercise I do, just like working out. We're trying different sketches. I teach online now. I do mentoring, but I had fun academically teaching. I worked at the university I graduated from. One of my buddies that we worked together, ended up becoming the dean of the program, and he invited me to come back and said, "Hey, listen, why don't you start teaching?" That was really nice of him. So just having fun here. Yeah, check out the channel. I have, gosh, almost 250 videos here. If you're learning about visual storytelling, film language, storyboarding in general, but even how to draw too. There's a lot of drawing videos in there too. So check out the channel. Support the channel by subscribing. I appreciate that. I know not everybody can watch right now, so a lot of people like watching this on the replay as well. Appreciate that. And sometimes I'll work like that, and maybe get a deeper. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of videos for you to learn from. And then I also offer mentoring, one-on-one mentoring. And we're about ready to get the mentorship program rolling too. So with these type of drawings, I sit there and I just let the mind wander as I'm creating and drawing. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of color too. So you said make everything black and white, right? Yeah, if you want to. But now as soon as I say that, I'm adding a little bit of color. Just have some fun with this. That's what's wrong. I'm not wearing my glasses. I gotta put my glasses on. So I can't see what I'm doing there. Just having fun with it. Highlighter, yeah. Just using simple tools, guys. You know, when I'm just practicing and stuff, I'm just using simple tools that anybody can get to. And when I'm teaching, you know, if you can get to these basic tools, you can do a ton of work. You know, you're sitting there going, okay, cool. You know, and you can get, you know, just these are just sort of thinking sketches. Or I would say it's sort of thumbnails, comp drawings type of thing, just to see where you go with it. And you know, I just have fun with this type of stuff. As you know, if I'm practicing or learning or you know just doing some simple you know pencil sketches and that type of work. And just this, I think it's just the thinking process. This is the stuff I don't usually show, but you know I'm happy to do that. You know, I think a lot of you have seen my work, and you know, trying different things here. Oh, where did I put those images? You sort of have the idea, you know. Sometimes I'll draw on post-it notes too to tell your stories, and I think it's super important to you know, practice as much as you can. Use the tools that you have available to you. You know, these are just, you know, when you look at digital stuff and having fun with it, the digital work is fantastic. You can make things look amazing, but you still need to have the drawing skills, you know, and these are just tools. You know, your stylist is just a tool, you know, to tell your story. Or if you're drawing with a mouse, that type of thing, or using a 3D program, these are just the tools. You know, you still need to know composition. You still need to know how to draw. You need to put the practice in. And I'm big on pencil mileage. So when I'm working, I just call it pencil mileage. I'm putting in the pencil miles, you know, to practice. And a lot of people sit there and go, you know, back way before COVID and stuff, if you're sitting down with a director or a client, I want to be able to just to sit down and draw these things. And I do a lot of it with my clients, you know, on Zoom calls or Google Meets and things like that, where I'm drawing live. Yeah, might be doing digital. I might be drawing in front of them like this. And you want to be able to, as a story artist, you want to be able to just sit down and start cranking out this stuff. And I don't need to sit there and look at, yeah, yes, I will look at reference if I, you know, for certain things. But other than that, I just want to be able to, just be able to crank it out. And, you know, so I practice a lot, so I'm able to do these things quickly, whether it be a quick thumbnail of a face, you know, or you know, a geisha or a samurai, you know. It's like you want to be able to knock this stuff out really quick. So, but use those simple tools to get the stuff down. And like I said, this is the stuff I don't usually, you know, yes, I'm recording it here on YouTube and stuff like that, but I'm just sort of having fun with this right now, you know, in terms of the drawings that we're doing, you know, just so you come up with cool characters and have fun. Cool. I'm glad. You know, male characters a little bit different, you know. I tend to, like today I was focused on the female drawings and having fun with that. But yeah, and I'll go through different things. Sometimes I have a morning ritual that I'll do, and I have a list of things that I want to make sure I cover. So sometimes I'll be drawing the female figure today, and maybe another day I'm drawing male figures, another day I'm drawing animals, another day I'm drawing cars, or maybe I'm working on ethnicity or age and those type of things. So I'm always doing different practices, and I keep it in my sketchbook, and I save a lot of this artwork that I do, because if I'm working with a client and I need to work on something quick and need a quick idea, I will sit there and, you know, pull out these old drawings, and you know, it's already rendered, it's already there, and I could just use that same artwork I already created. So I'm not recreating the wheel. Ode 10 Cafe, what's going on? How you doing? How's the artwork coming, buddy? Hopefully getting some time between work, family, and you're getting some time to get those drawings in. Cool. Maybe we'll ink her a little bit here too. What time is it? 10:58. Cool. We had a good live stream last night, so check out the live stream if you haven't checked it out yet. I do agree. It's always tough when you're working in inks, or thanks so much, Odwano Cafe. But this is just practice, and I can just go and copy over my own work if I'm trying different things. Let's go like that. Let's give her some sort of demonic looking hair. Thinking of off the top of my head, thinking of like Gozer or something from Ghostbusters. Are you the key master? I just wanted to take a picture of my art and post it. I think posting your artwork is cool. I tried for a long time just to post as much as I could, just to keep myself consistent, and I think that helped me to put the pencil miles in. Something weird and you don't know what to do, who are you gonna call? Yeah, it's true. Oh, I'll put the link in the coffee. You check out one of their videos. I'll put the link on the coffee once I'm done with the video. I usually throw it in later. Thank you, though, Buddha Belly. I appreciate you mentioning that, Buddha Belly. Yes, so if you want to support the channel, subscribe. And then also, too, I have my Buy Me a Coffee link. I'll leave it in the description of the video when I'm done posting here and having fun. So if it's something you want to do, it's always good. Polly runs on coffee here. I have my coffee here right now. Got a busy day lined up today, so I got to get to it soon. But I always like hanging out with you guys and drawing together, trying different things, get you motivated, get your art going on today. And this is the type of work you put into if you want to be a professional artist, and you got to put in the time and the effort. And I don't think of this as work. It's sort of fun, trying different things. Sometimes it works out great, and other times it's just horrid. Sometimes I leave the sketchy. I was talking to a client yesterday, and we were talking about art, just the sketchiness. Sometimes I'll try different things like, oh, what looks good? Okay, maybe I shall have some sort of gloves or something here. Try different things. Okay, thanks for stopping by, LeakGlass.789. Appreciate you stopping by. I gotta get going too here. I'm just sort of finishing up here. You have a good day. Yeah, no worries. Okay, guys, had a fun day sketching with you. A bunch of different sketches we've done today. You know, like I said, get those simple tools. Get your pens, your markers, Sharpies, whatever you have. You know, get in there and draw. Have some fun. Even if it's Post-it notes or whatever you have going on, get those drawings in there and have some fun. Anyways, love chatting with you guys. I got to get to work over here. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you in the next live stream. Don't forget to check out the last live stream that we featured on a master study on Tim Sale, you know, comic artist, usually for Batman DC, a little bit of Marvel, or Batman from DC and Superman from DC, but also Marvel. If you enjoyed what you're watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.